matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we're going to see the SMU Mustangs taking on last season's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The Mustangs offense is on the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
It's Mendoza. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pressure is coming. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Horned Frogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. All gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And there's the handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Who makes the grab? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. back to throw. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. The Mustangs will crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Wants to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it's broken up nicely. The defense. And a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's a safety. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety.
Boy, great defense right here. That is diagnosing the screen play. You see how that defender chased it down, earns his team 2 points? You just saw it coming from the snap.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First play of the drive, they look to the right. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get it down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. And the Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To the air, it's Mendoza. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Caught quickly. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll field the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Handoff here from the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the TCU offense takes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Willingham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
If I'm on this offensive line now, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up.
Just standing there, gets hit again. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Willingham. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The pass rush closing in. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds of the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at the...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive. Through this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Caught behind the line. It's Diaz. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Running back has it on a screen now. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Willingham. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking to scramble. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The Mustangs looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Chris, you and I talked all week. We hit it on the pregame. What a matchup between this talented back and a top 10 run defense. We're over halfway through this game, and the defense is dominating. They've shut this back down on the ground up to this point.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Pass interference. Offense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. The Horned Frogs keep the football on the move. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain in the pitch and catch. And the Horned Frogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all.
Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out executing the play call and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point goes up and good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Gee. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This pass is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a deep completion. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. With the catch, it's Gee. Running with purpose. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They get the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pocket breaking down. Trout again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a great play by the running back here. Finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Horned Frogs are going to keep this drive rolling.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He's past the marker and still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Sweeter feeling in college football, but you walk off the field knowing that you are taking care of business and beating a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.